Hey everybody, and welcome to Midweek Motivation. Today's quote kind of got inspired by something I saw on TikTok today. I'm on my walk, and the quote today is by an unknown author. You never understand somebody until you've walked a mile in their shoes. And how this all got inspired was I saw on TikTok several content creators were talking about how, with today's economy, how people, adult children, teenagers, things like that, are asking for cash or for, somebody to pay a bill for their Christmas gift. And different ones were talking about how in their content or in their comment section that different people were talking about how that seems so tacky that people would just ask for cash because that puts a price on the gift. Well, I'm going to tell you all a little story. A couple years ago, and when I say a couple years ago, I don't remember if it was 2 or 5. Okay, so just a few years ago, Josh and I were helping with our local Angel Tree network. If y'all aren't familiar with that, it's for needy kids in the area. They get submitted to the Angel Tree, and it'll say like their age, they're assigned a number, and what they would like for Christmas. And our local volunteer fire department was wrapping gifts, and they had a last minute submission, and it came in about 45 minutes before we were done wrapping gifts. And the angels were already assigned and everything and taken, but this family, for the first year in several years, the dad had planned to buy Christmas himself. He had saved up money, worked hard, blue collar man, and was going to buy Christmas for the first time in a long time. Well, their heater went out in their house, which took all of the Christmas money to get it fixed because it was cold. Okay, well, I don't know if it was a neighbor or a friend who had turned them in, contacted the fire department and said, hey, this is what's going on. Okay. Now, the fire department, they just accepted it with open arms and was like, we will get them gifts. No worries. These kids are going to have Christmas. Okay? Josh and I have never had kids before this year. But I know how it feels to have the hope of doing something on your own, and then life happens. Okay? And you just can't do that. Well, so not knowing who this couple was and all that, because I wasn't privy to that kind of information. I was just there lending my hands to wrap gifts. Well, it just was laid on my heart, to help them. And a couple of the ladies ran to the local Dollar General and got gifts. And I told one of the head ladies, I said, hang on just a second. I said, how local are they? You know, I didn't want to know who they were. I just wanted to know how local they were. And they looked around and they said, well, Tora, they live within 5 miles of here. And I said, okay. I said, so they shop local. They're like, yeah. I said, okay. I said, I'll be right back. And they're like, okay. And I came back with a gift card to our local Dollar General, which could be used at any Dollar General, and a Christmas card. I said, when y'all go deliver these gifts, please make sure these parents know that somebody out there wants them to have a Merry Christmas too. And, you know, it's hard. Life happens. Things happen. And we don't know what people are truly going through. We might have an idea, but we never truly know for sure. Okay? So, if somebody in your life goes, hey, instead of buying me a gift for Christmas, could you just give me gas money? Fill my tank up? Or, you know, if you've got a teenager or college kid who's usually pretty independent, and they go, hey, could you pay my cell phone bill or my car insurance this month? That'd be great. Because we never truly know what somebody's going through. Not until we've walked a mile in their shoes. Okay? So, that's the midweek motivation. Since I'm taking y'all on my walk today. It's real pretty outside, sunshine and everything. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to actually walk outside today. Usually I do a walking exercise inside the house. You know, if it's cold or windy. But I thought it was a good day to be outside. But anyway. So, we never truly know what somebody's going through. Especially this time of year. Until we've walked a mile in their shoes. So keep that in mind. Especially when you see a lot of these charities that are out and about. That are collecting toys for needy children. Okay? Because you don't know what their parents are actually going through. I mean, they may be struggling just to put gas in their car to go to work. Or put food on the table. Or even keep a roof over their head. Alrighty? So, with that all being said, I want y'all to know that you all are beautiful or handsome. Just the way you are. Okay? Just the way you are. I care for yous. I really do. Sometimes these midweek motivations are me talking to myself. You know, giving Tora that reminder. But I feel like I gotta share them, okay? And you're not alone when you're struggling. And when you just don't know what to do. And do not be afraid. If somebody goes, hey, what do you want for Christmas? Or for your birthday? Or whatever. To go, gas money. Or whatever the case may be. Okay? And if you ask somebody and they give you that response, don't judge them. Because you don't know what they're going through. Okay? You're not alone. Never alone, okay? Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. One last thing. Love ya!